All right, so I learned a valuable lesson today. Something that I was trying to preach to my nephew last week about prejudging situations before actually going through the experience. Just going through the experience first, and then um, you come up with your conclusions. But being too fixated and saying no, it's going to be a horrible experience before actually experiencing, I think there's a danger in that. I think you limit yourself when you do things like that. But I was telling him that last week, and today I actually did that myself, and I caught myself after I went through the experience that I prejudged. And it was just as simple as I travel for work, and I do a lot of traveling by car. So I'm always in like rural areas in the northeast of the country. And I was stopping for breakfast. I got hungry. Stopped for breakfast at in PA in this rural area, and I saw a breakfast spot. I decided, my awareness went to that breakfast spot. My idea was to get off, get gas, go to Starbucks, get the fruit and cheddar box from Starbucks, but I ended up making a detour. For some reason, my awareness went to this breakfast spot. When I got closer to it, um, I looked online at the menu. I didn't see the actual food pictures from like actual the camera. It was just more the promotional food, and it looked all right. But when I got closer to the place, I started noticing the people walking out, and I prejudged it on that basis. We're in rural side America. You're gonna get a lot of older people, and I prejudged it. I thought it was just gonna be like this very bland, like, sorry to say, but it like the nursing home type of food. I thought just by the look, the aesthetics, and sounds horrible to say, but just the people walking out, I'm like, oh, if it appeals to like the older demographic in this area, a lot of prejudgment, a lot of wrong stereotype prejudgment, which you can make an argument off, but it's still wrong. Um, but nonetheless, I was forced in there, and I was forced to, and not forced, but I just ended up there regardless of my prejudge. And I went in, and it was probably the best breakfast I've had in a long time. It was delicious. Nothing was bland. I've added very little. I usually add a little bit of salt and pepper, just additional to whatever is going on, just to be safe. In a lot of places I go to, just not. I just do it out of habit. But with this place, it was just everything was good. I had no complaints. I prejudged it. I was even in the restaurant, and I actually prejudged another situation. Then I found out I was just terribly wrong. So, I guess all in all, just to say, don't prejudge situations, don't prejudge people. Like, actually go through the experience, unless there's like heavy context clues that okay, like I see the actual pictures, you kind of just but if it's like a toss up, don't automatically assume. Just go through it, don't prejudge it, because you may find a really nice place you like to eat. Now I know when I come to this area, this place is solid. And that's it.